I am Cameron Hawkins, more commonly known as CeeHawk, depending on the circles you travel in, and I am a Black wrestling content creator, media personality, and writer. Telling these Black stories has been so important to me over the years. Starting off with the Pro Wrestling Torch East Coast Cast, the longest running Black wrestling podcast to date, ran from 2008 until the very tail end of 2022. And I love talking about things from a Black perspective. Over the last year and a half, since I started writing as a contributing writing for The Ringer, I've gotten to tell the stories of Ricky Starks. I've gotten to tell the story of Carmelo Hayes. I've gotten to tell the story of Bianca Belair. And, more recently than that, I've gotten to help write shows for Sirius Radio, talking to Omos, talking to MVP, Top Dollar, Shanti the Adonis. So, I've really got to do some really cool things. And the reason it's so important to me is 10 years ago, there was not Black wrestling writer, Black wrestling media personality, Black wrestling content creator. So as we have become more popular in the wrestling space, we being the wrestlers, the managers, people in management, it's also allowed content creators like me to really flourish. And I'd be remiss if I wasn't telling the stories of the people who helped to get us here. So I want to continue to do that. I think that there are so many stories people haven't heard. There's a way to ingratiate people to these stories of people they didn't grow up around, people they didn't experience. So I want to make sure that I am doing my part to make that happen. Shout out to Rest Things. Love all the things you guys do, man. I find it hilarious that English Black History Month is the scariest month of the year, but neither here nor there. Thank you for reaching out to me for a project like this. But more importantly, I'm glad that we exist in a space that we can make these projects and they resonate with the world. So thank y'all.